What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, Matt Stingray. Thanks for checking in to the Rock the Watch channel. Guys, today we are going to take a look at the Undone Basecamp. But before we do that, quick wristwatch check. What am I rocking today? Today I am rocking my Eterna Contiki 4 hands Eternomatic. This is an awesome watch from a Swiss luxury brand that not a lot of people know about. So let's flip this camera around and take a look at the Undone Basecamp. And let's rock this watch. All right, guys, here it is, the Undone Basecamp. Let me zoom in here and get a look at that dial. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a good looking watch, man. I dig it. I dig it. So let's get into the specs and features of this watch. This watch has a 40 millimeter case diameter. It is 15 millimeters thick, so it's kind of a fatty at 15. As you can see, it's a really domed plexiglass crystal there, and we'll get into that later. It is 48 millimeters lug to lug. It has a 20 millimeter lug width. It is powered by an NH35A. So yes, that does mean it has a go state. Some people like that, or some people dislike that. Some people, they don't really care. I don't know anybody that actually requests that, but you know, there's two camps. Don't care, and it's a no-go for some people. The case is made of 316L stainless steel. It has 100 meters of water resistance. As stated before, it does have a plexiglass, which I'm pretty sure is it the same as acrylic? Probably. Okay. It has a friction fit bidirectional bezel, very similar to the Vostok Komandurski. As a matter of fact, there's quite a few, the crystal being one, the bezel, the material used for the crystal and stuff like that. It does have a Komandurski vibe in those cases. So it is friction fit. It is bidirectional, as you can see. It might be okay for some people. That's absolutely not my favorite. I do not like friction fit bezels. You can just look at that. I mean, it's already, you bump it off. I mean, it's so easy. Take any other watch with a, a click style bezel and the unidirectional kind, and very hard to move. These tend to get bumped off where you're using them to time with very easily. And I question the longevity of it. How much, if you play with it a lot, does it loosen up after time? I'm sure it probably will. This has a 3 o'clock screw down sign crown with no crown guards. Very cool. Okay. Polishing is very nice on the sides of the case, as you can see. My fingerprints there. Very nice polishing on the sides of the case. And these beveled edges here also polished. Pretty cool. Let's zoom in and take a look at the face here. So, as you can see, it's kind of got a fume type of dial. It's very nice looking, very cool. I think they went for a vintage kind of loom vibe here. And as you can see, the dial's made up of a few different styles of indices. So we have shapes. As you can see, there's a triangle at the 12, Roman numerals at the 1 and 2, rectangle at the 3, Arabic numerals 4, 5, another rectangle at the 6, more Arabic numerals, rectangle at 9, and back to Roman numerals up there. Guess they're trying to mix it up a little bit strange to me. Not good or bad, just kind of strange to me. But if you're into strange, that's pretty cool. It has the minute markers around the outside of the chapter ring. I do like that they put undone right there instead of up here. That's a little bit, throws you a little bit of a curveball. Most watch companies put their name or logo right up there at the 12. They threw it down there at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Look at that right there. There you go. Sidetrack. There you go. I just tried to turn the crown to unscrew it to set the watch, and boom, it moved the bezel. Just that little, look at that. I mean, come on. So this crown is not got the best grip. It is a cool shape, but it's kind of small. It doesn't really have the best grip. So we'll demonstrate it here. We'll pull it out to the first position and see if you can hear those clicks. That's the go state, my friend. If that bothers you, do not buy this watch because it does have a go state. All right, put that in there. Winding super cool, super smooth, no problem. It is, as you can see, it is hacking and hand winding. Hacked the second date. Let's go back to zoom in here. What does that say? 100 meters of water resistant, 330 feet, automatic. And that is true, it is an automatic. So let's screw this back down. The strap. This is a Cordura strap with quick release pins on the bottom. Super cool. As you can see, it has a see-through case back. So you can see the NH35 in there. Stainless steel screw down case back, says Undone 316L stainless steel on there, and back Undone, pressure tested to 100 meters. Very cool. So as stated before, this is in this particular case, it's a blue Cordura strap with the signed buckle of Undone. That's very cool. So let's see how good this loom is, and let's see exactly how it's loomed, how that vintage loom is going to hold up. Let's shut off some lights here. Let me get my UV torch. We'll hit it real quick and see what she looks like. Cool, man. So as you can see, the bezel is loomed. That's actually pretty good loom. I'll give it that. That is pretty good loom. Although it looks like it's starting to fade already. But it's nice loom. Very sharp. That's good looking. I'll give him thumbs up on that one. That's very nice, very nice. So let's see what it looks like on the wrist. Let's get this Eterna off and see what this Undone Basecamp looks like. Yeah, so there it is, guys. It's pretty nice looking. It's a nice little watch. It's pretty cool, man. So let's flip this camera around and get the final thoughts. All right, guys, so there it is, the Basecamp by Undone Watches. Guys, this is a cool little watch. However, I do have a few small issues with it. It's finished very nice. The colorway's cool, I dig it. Not the biggest fan of vintage loom, but that's personal opinion. As a matter of fact, all these are personal opinions. However, friction fit bezel, bidirectional friction fit bezel reminds me of Commandercy. Not a big fan. Plexiglass / acrylic crystal, again, not for me. I'm not feeling that. The go state. So there's basically three main issues I have with this watch: the go state, the plexiglass crystal, and the bidirectional friction fit bezel. Man, it just moves far too easy. That being said, though, it really is a nice looking watch. So if you're into this type of thing and these type of watches, go check it out. Undone Watches, man, Basecamp. So guys, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, rock that watch.